Well, I mean, I think for the people who were already dyed in the wool Democrats, it was not much convincing to be done there. But I do think she did a couple things to try to speak to black men who have seen, even though they vote in higher numbers than anyone else, any other kinds of men for Democrats, who've seen some disaffection with the party. I think that's why it was important for the exonerated five to be there last night. I think that was an important signal to send. I think she was also trying to speak to younger voters. I mean, when she called Donald Trump unserious, I mean, yes, it's a word, but it's also part of the popular lexicon that many younger people will be familiar with. And if they're politically astute, that signal could be really important to those who are undecided and, quite frankly, less committed to party than, say, their grandparents or their great grandparents. So I think she did a good job of looking presidential. I think that's why the dark colors were important. And she was offering, I think, a much rosier picture of the U.S. Than Donald Trump. And of course, there are lots to pick apart and lots to gripe with. But those kinds of messages tend to do well with voters rather than sort of the doom and gloom messages. And I think that's going to win the day for Kamala Harris here.